You seem so sad. I know. You want to come on up? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on up. What? Hi. Yeah, tell me a story. What? Yeah. You want to come down there? Okay. Yeah. Shh. Oh, it's okay, Mama. It's okay. Shh. You hear Bryson barking, huh? Why is he barking? Sounds like a little pigeon. You sound like a pigeon. You do. You sound like a little pigeon. What? Yeah. What? Any kisses? Thank you. She's like a little pigeon. You definitely can tell she's confused for sure. This is Noel, the dog that we rescued yesterday from the Palm Beach shelter. About 7, 8 years of age. I wish Bryson would stop. Hi, baby. I know. It's confusing. You don't know what's happening. I know. You need a home. You need a mama. You need a mommy. You need a mommy. Yeah, I know. You're a pigeon. Yeah. You sound like a little pigeon. Oh, my heart. What? 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 She is a little Yorkie Maltese mix. She's about 7, 8 years of age. Rescued her from the Palm Beach shelter. She's confused. Yesterday we pulled her from the shelter. We're going to take her to the animal hospital and have her checked over completely with Dr. Trow. I reached out to Dr. Trow at Access Animal Hospital, and she's going to be there on Wednesday. So we're going to bring her in on Wednesday and have everything looked at, make sure she's okay. She's very sweet. She's completely potty trained. She does her business outside. She's dog friendly. Yeah, I know, baby. She sees perfectly fine. She has a start of a cataracts in one eye. The other eye is crystal clear, but sees perfectly fine. She's not had one accident in a room. She was in a pen, and you like that? She was in a pen, and we moved her into a room since Mazzy got adopted. So she now has Mazzy's room, who is formerly Balto's room. Balto's still at the neurologist. I jumped on because I wanted to do an update on a couple of the dogs, Balto and Bella, the dog that had her leg amputated late last night. Just so you all know, I do have a donate button on this video. And 5-pound dog with a leg amputation, we rushed her to Coral Springs. Every hospital we called, nobody had a surgeon on. So we brought her to Coral Springs, and the phone calls were going back and forth about not being able to find a surgeon until Monday. And the doctor had called me and said, you know, this can't wait. It needs to be done immediately. And I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? There's no surgeon to be found at any hospital. So then she called me back, and she was able to get a doctor in to do the amputation last night at about 5, 6 o'clock. So I was waiting anxiously for an update on little Bella, who is 5 pounds. The cutest, sweetest little girl from Broward Shelter. They sent out an urgent plea. It was urgent, rescue needed, a photo, graphic. I've never seen, nobody's ever seen a photo of a bone sticking out. I mean, a point, clean, just a bone straight out of her leg. And the video Tiffany did, you could see she must have been extremely high on pain medication because she was showing no pain. But it was so imperative crucial that we got her done immediately so that she wouldn't go septic. So that's what we did. And we got the amputation last night. The doctor called me at about 8:30 last night. I was waiting and waiting for an update. And he was just, it was very, very weird. It was a very weird update. He was like, hi, this is Dr. So-and-so. It was touch and go. Her blood pressure was high and low. She's anemic. We're worried about septic setting in. She aspirated. We have to, I'm like, is she okay? I mean, what's going on? So, no, we just have to watch. And I have this dog like dead and buried all night. I couldn't sleep. And then first thing this morning, I called the hospital for an update, got a different doctor. And she was like, oh, she's great. Everybody's in love with her. She's acting like nothing happened. So they're going to keep her overnight tonight and then release her if all's well tomorrow. So I'll be picking little Bella up tomorrow and bringing her to Loxahatchee if everything is perfect. On top of that, I got a call from the neurologist. Dr. Adams was in today, and I got a call this morning and just a little bit ago. Balto is still not urinating, although everything looks great, and he's getting more mobile. His eyes are clear. He's sniffing the air, sniffing the trees. He's picking himself up and walking a bit like he did here. But he's not urinating, and it's very, very, very beyond concerning for us that he's not urinating. I don't know what's happening. So I will be waiting to speak with Dr. Reese tomorrow to hopefully, maybe in time, I'm praying to God. He has to urinate on his own. So it's just a waiting game for all of these babies. It's just a waiting game. I will tell you the leg amputation. I posted an update on the original post of photos, and our bill is $7,900 at Coral Springs. $7,900 and change to amputate a 5-pound dog's front leg. And she's going to be coming to me tomorrow, so she was there for 2-3 days. So guys, I need your help big time. There's 0 race right now. There's 478 people. We have an astronomical bill. When we take in these dogs, everybody's tagging us. Amy, can you take, please, Amy, sending it to us. We step up and we take the criticals. We take the ones. Nobody stepped up for Bella. Nobody sent in a rescue hold. And that email went out to every partnered rescue from the shelter. So we stepped up. And I would do it all over again 1 billion times. But in order for us to continue to do these things and take these most critical, we need the help. And I know you guys are always there for us. So I am asking for everybody, even if it's $5, we have a $7,900 vet bill right now for Bella. $7,900. Is who blind? Is this Noel? No, she's not blind at all. She can look at her. What are you doing, Mom? You smelling my hair? She's cuddling and smelling my hair. She needs a home. Bella. Noel, I'm so confused. And we just drove like 5 hours back and forth from Key Biscayne. We got our beautiful little Mazzy adopted, which is so awesome. She's doing wonderful in her new home. So excited. She's very confused. She needs a home. She's going to do great in a home. Let's see if I move my hair. Mama, what are you doing? You eating your paw? Mom, why are you eating the paws? You need a grooming. You need your grooming cut, nails cut. You need a nails trim. Hold on, guys. Where's Noel? Noella, Nelly. Noel. Hey, stop eating. Stop eating your feet. There she is. Mama, here. Up. You don't want to eat your feet. Where did Mommy. No. Listen, she was definitely, I don't know how long she was on the street. That's where she was found. Roaming the streets in Boca. And like I said, she's a Yorkie. She even has the Yorkie tail. She's a Yorkie Maltese, non-shedding, very sweet. And I saw her in the shelter. They basically had her on death's door, this baby girl. And when I picked her up, I was like, wait a minute. This baby is nothing like they said she was. We need to get her into a loving home. See, that eye is cataract and the other one's perfect. She sees perfect. When she's outside, she sees perfect. Bye. Noel, see you later. Hey, Noel. Noel. She's eating her feet. Noel, this does not make for a great video when you eat your feet. Why you do that, Mama? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Bella is the min pin that we rescued from the Broward shelter yesterday. Her ears are like the flying nun. And she's at the Coral Springs. We rushed her. I had Tiffany pick her up. And thank you, Tiffany. And then I had Tammy bring her from the rescue house and into Coral Springs and rushed her to Coral Springs. And Tammy sat there for hours until we got her settled and going back and forth with finding out if there was actually a doctor available to do a surgery. So I don't know what's happening, but every hospital is having trouble with finding doctors. Blue Pearl, Leader, we called them, and nobody had a doctor on. Here. I gotta get you. I gotta get you. I gotta get you. Get it. Get it. I don't think she's very playful with toys, but she's... What? Come here. Here. Come here. I gotta get you. Where's my belly? Can I have the belly? Give me that belly. Here, she's got mats. She's got mats here. Shelly gave her a bath, and she tried to trim some of the... She had a lot in her ears. Hi, sweet face. Hi, she's such an easy baby girl. She's such a good girl. We're going to get you into a wonderful home, Mama. Get you groomed, get you to the vet, make sure you're perfect. Right? We're perfect. Mama, what are you picking? Stop. You know, you're eating the rug. What do you do? Why are you eating your feet? Give me that. Give me that. She's just, you know, confused. I don't know how long she was on the streets for in Boca. I don't know how long she was roaming, but she ended up in the Palm Beach shelter as a stray, and nobody came forward for her. I can't believe nobody's missing this baby. She's so sweet. But again, I wanted to update everybody on, of course, Noel, our newest rescue we pulled from Palm Beach. And then also Bella. I wanted to update Bella, the dog that had the little min pin that had the leg amputated yesterday. $7,900. Insane. Balto update. Balto is recovering still at the neurologist and he's still not urinating on his own. Pauline Dunbar, I thank you so much, my friend, for a $50 challenge. Pauline has offered a $50 challenge. I'm asking anybody and everybody, please, guys, I need your help for this bill for $7,900. I mean, the dog weighs 5 pounds. Come on, to amputate a leg, $7,900. I can't even wrap my head around it. We didn't have an option. She was an urgent, and needed an amputation immediately to save her life. And we had to go, we had to contact every hospital, and we could not find one hospital that had a surgeon available to do an amputation. So I'm very grateful for Coral Springs. I know they give wonderful care. I'm so grateful that they were able to do the surgery, and now the leg is clean and healing. She's on antibiotics, and she's a happy, sweet girl. So I'm super happy for that. The bill still has to be paid. Again, it's $7,900. We have to, I don't know how much we've raised, maybe a little over 3,000. So we're still a ways away from, I don't ship. No, I don't ship or transport out of state, guys. So she might have allergies, but she wasn't doing this. This is new. I'm wondering if this is just nerves or boredom. Hey, Mama, can I see? Hey, let me see. Give me a foot. What's awesome is I can touch and do anything, as you could see. If I went to touch my own personal dog's paw and he was doing that, he'd try to take my hand off. So she's very sweet. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, it's okay. Yeah, you need a bath and a groom, and you need to go to see the vet. We need to make sure. We're going to take her to the vet on Wednesday. We'll get her grooming, get her all trimmed up nice, and then we'll focus on finding her a perfect forever home. I'm trying to get her in the video, guys. Sorry, but she's a little busy here, eating her foot. You need some Apoquel. Maybe you're itchy. I'm going to have Shelly give her some Apoquel. And we'll see if that helps her. That's what we're going to do. You want some Apoquel, boo-boos? It's always something, guys. These poor dogs from the streets, they're just so neglected. She's probably about 11, 12 pounds. And she's not an old dog at all. Her teeth are actually really good. When she was driving in the car in the passenger seat with me, she was very interested. She wanted to look out the window. She's adorable, adorable. Carol, thank you. Carol has a $10 challenge. Thank you, Carol. You guys are, Mufasa is still with Dr. Cannon. I reached out to her the other day and I'm like, what is going on with Mufasa the Pomeranian? And she sent me videos of him playing with her kitten, having a ball. I'm like, are you keeping him? And she said, no, we'll talk about him and what his needs are. And I haven't heard from her yet. So that's very unusual. But obviously Mufasa the Pomeranian that was owner surrendered. She said she figured out how she can pretty much keep his diarrhea under control without having to put him under and do a biopsy. So she's the best doctor around and she's had him with her, so she knows. Thank you so much, Amber Lee, for your $5. Thank you. Every penny counts, and it adds up. Believe me. I mean, when they call me for payment, I already gave them $5,800, and then the bill is $7,900. I posted the receipts and the estimate on our page. We get a 10% discount. That's what we get from the Coral Springs Animal Hospital. Yeah, she needs a groom. Absolutely. I remember I picked her up from the shelter yesterday, late afternoon yesterday, and the plan was she was going to go home with Margaret. And Margaret, who took Pina home, Pina's doing amazing, by the way. Yeah, Brody would eat me. Trust me, Brody would eat me up. I can't even trim my own dog's nails. But she needs a nice grooming. You know, she was sitting in the shelter. Last minute, they were like, oh, we need to microchip her. And I was waiting 2+ hours at the Palm Beach shelter for them to bring her out to me. It was a horrible nightmare of a day. People surrendering a dog and a cat with her kittens after, I just can't. My stomach was in knots. I left there in tears, literally. I was talking to myself in the car. She's going to get some water. She's looking for water. Mommy, there's nothing in that bowl, I don't believe. Go to here. Mama? Noel. And I just gave her that name, so obviously she doesn't know her name. The name idea was for Margaret. There you go. There's your water. Beautiful coat. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Yorkie color coat. And she's not a typical tiny Yorkie, so she's a nice, a nice sized dog, easily to pick up, easy. And I'm telling you, when I was driving and I had her in the passenger seat, she wanted in my lap. She really wanted in my lap. She was jumping up and looking out the window. She's such a good girl. That's good, Mama. Good drinkies. You gotta hydrate. But like I said, we pulled her. They had her basically dead, labeled everything. She was dead. I thought I was getting a hospice dog. I thought I was going to pick up a limp noodle yesterday, and out comes little thing. I was like, are you kidding me? She's beautiful, and she's healthy, and she looks great, and she has so much life in her. I mean, God, they label these dogs and it's like a death sentence for them. You know how many people would love to have a dog like her? She's so easy. She's spayed. And we're going to do some blood work on her. We're going to do all of her blood work, and we're going to have the cardiologist check her heart and the eye doctor check her eyes when we go to Access on Wednesday. So that's our plan for our newest rescue, Noel. And sometime tomorrow I have to find time to go pick up little Bella from Coral Springs Animal Hospital and get her here. So that's the plan. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna go get her some Apoquil, guys. But I wanted to do a little update, so that's my update. My update on our newest dog, Noel, Bella, and Balto, who are still praying to God that he can urinate on his own, because he's not. They're having to express his bladder. So I'm gonna get her some Apoquil and go help Shelly with the babies. I just wanted to update everyone and say thank you in advance. And please, if you can make some sort of a contribution to help us recover from a $7,900 vet bill to amputate a 5-pound dog leg. It's a crime, really. It shouldn't be like this to save a life, because a lot of rescues are struggling and they don't have the support. And we struggle, and we're always asking for help, but we're going to keep pushing and pushing and going and saving and saving. Thanks to everybody for your love and support. And yes, Mazzy is home in her beautiful new home in Key Biscayne, thanks to Jill and her family. So we're really happy about that. And that's pretty much for an update tonight. So I'll keep you updated, and we'll do some more updates hopefully tomorrow morning. This is Amy signing off with Noel. I'm going to get Apoquil right now. Right this second. Right this second. I'm going to get it. All right, guys. I'm going to go take care of her. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida.